Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. So I thought I'd sit down in the kitchen, kind of have my coffee with you guys, chit chat and fill you in on life. I've actually been doing this over on Instagram and you guys really seem to like it, and I was like, why not do it on YouTube? So this morning we're gonna sit down, have coffee, chit chat, and then I actually need to do a bunch of like meal prep today. And before I do that, I've got to clean this kitchen because there is a pile of dishes in my sink and I cannot cook in a dirty kitchen. Like, it just makes me feel super overwhelmed. So we'll do the dishes first and then get to cooking. But I thought I'd just sit down, kind of fill you in on what is going on right now. It's actually a little bit past 11, so it's a little bit later in the morning. Daisy May had her like yearly vet appointment today, so we were up and at 'em early, took her to her appointment, and they said she looks great. She is super healthy, which is wonderful, and she's resting now. They said her shots might make her a little bit sore today, so she's hanging out, taking a nap. Of course, Bunky is upstairs working. Today is actually Tuesday, and we are leaving for the beach on Thursday, and this is going to be like our actual vacation. The past few times that we've been there, Bunky has still had to work from the beach every single day, as well as I have to. But this time it's like our true vacation. Bunky is off work. I'm so excited. Of course, I'm sure I'll still film and put out videos, but we're actually going for like 12 days and I cannot wait. I'm like praying it's good weather and it doesn't rain. And then we're coming home for 4 days and going back for another week. So we're basically gonna be at the beach for like the next month. So since we are going to be there for so long, I want to go ahead and meal prep some things and put them in the freezer and then take them with us. I feel like while we're down there, sometimes we like don't get breakfast, or we'll like run out and get something like unhealthy. Now, I do go to Starbucks a lot while we're down there because it is like right across the street from where we stay. And I always get a coffee and egg bites, but I'm gonna try and do that less. So I wanna make some of those sausage muffins. I love this recipe, okay? I cannot thank Mandy enough for sharing this. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Mandy the Making shared this recipe on her Instagram, and I have been hooked ever since. I literally never don't have them in our freezer anymore, and we just ran out like last week, so I need to make some more. But I thought that would be like really nice to take with us, and then we can just pop it in the microwave and have like an easy breakfast. I'm also gonna make some pancakes and freeze them. And it's so funny because I never even knew you could freeze pancakes. I don't know why I didn't think about this, but all of you guys like left me comments whenever I made the churro pancakes, and you were like, freeze them, and I was like, that is the best idea. So anyway, I'm gonna make some pancakes, not the churro ones, just regular ones, freeze them and take those with us as well. And then I'm also gonna make some pimento cheese. You guys have probably seen me make my pimento cheese a couple of times. It is so good, but I want to try it with one new ingredient this time. I'm going to add a little bit of cream cheese, which I never have done before, but I think that'll make it even creamier. And actually, I saw somebody else put cream cheese in theirs, and I thought, I'm trying that. So anyway, I don't remember where I saw it, but I'm going to make some pimento cheese as well. So we're gonna be in the kitchen a lot today, just hanging out. I hope you guys had a great Memorial Day weekend. I hope you're having a fun start to summer. Let me know down below in the comments, are you going on vacation? Where are you going? What are you guys doing right now? I love hearing from you guys and just like seeing what you're doing this summer or what you're up to. So anyway, I guess I need to get this kitchen cleaned. So we'll go ahead and start that, and then as soon as we're done cleaning, we will get to cooking. Bunky was like, please make some of those sausage muffins. I think he wants one really bad, so I'll take one up to him whenever they're done. I do want to quickly mention, if this is your first time here, then welcome. I'm so glad that you're here. I would love for you to join the family. So hit that subscribe button before you leave so you never miss a video. And you guys give this video a thumbs up if you are liking all of these like food related meal prep, hang out in the kitchen, casual videos. I have really enjoyed filming them. It makes it fun for me to just like get in the kitchen and hang out with you guys. I really love them, so let me know if you guys like them too. But let's get to cleaning so we can get to cooking. So you can kind of see our kitchen is pretty messy. We have been in here cooking so much this weekend. This past weekend was Memorial Day. So we smoked some ribs and chicken. You guys probably saw that video already. And then last night we grilled out. So there's just a ton of dishes. The dishwasher is clean, so I need to unload it and then load it back. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean this, and then we'll get to making our sausage muffins. Okay, I got smart while I was cleaning and I was like, I might as well go ahead and get this sausage browning. So I'm just using the regular Jimmy Dean's. You can use the hot if you want. We've used that one before too. And I will leave this recipe down below. It does call for one entire package of it. I used the tiniest bit out of this the other day for breakfast. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use the rest of it and not worry about the little bit that I'd already taken out of here. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get this in the pan and start browning it up. Sausage is done, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and preheat my oven to 350. I need 4 eggs, and these are just some eggs that are like farm fresh that Bunky's mom got me. So I'll use 4 of those. It calls for 1 cup of cheese, and so I have these half bags, and I think together they're about 1 cup. So I'll just finish those off. And then 1 cup of bisquick. I have the Hungry Jack, and this is what I normally use, and it comes out just fine. So whatever pancake mix you have, just calls for a cup of that. I'm gonna go ahead and beat my 4 eggs in this bowl, and then I'll add in the pancake mix and the cheese, sausage, mix it all together. And then you want to spray your muffin tin pan down with like some Pam. So you want it to be greased, and then we'll just add it in and bake them for about 20 minutes. It is so simple, and these are amazing. The last time that we made these, Bunky actually told me that he wanted them to be more eggy, and I could tell by using those farm fresh eggs, they are a little bit smaller and it wasn't quite enough egg. So I did add in 1 more, but if you just have normal eggs, you just do the 4 because that's how they come out perfect every single time. And then I got smart, threw out that whisk and got a spoon because by this point it is way too thick to be using a whisk. And don't forget to spray your pan, that's important. Okay, so I took just a little bit off of each one so I could make this last one to kind of be even. So I'm gonna pop these in the oven for 20 minutes, but that is it. They are so simple. Okay, and I also want to answer this question because I get it probably 5 times a day, and you guys always ask where these bowls are from. I got a big set of them from Sam's Club last summer, but I think they have them again. They were very inexpensive, and I love that they come with lids. I can pop them in the fridge. They are the perfect little mixing bowls, so that is where I got them. Okay, so while those are cooking, I wanted to hop on here and kind of ask you guys a question, get your input. Since we are going to be at the beach a lot over the next couple of weeks, I wasn't sure exactly how our What's for Dinners were going to look, and I get so many requests from you guys to kind of share with you our favorite restaurants and places to go while we're there. And so I had this idea that we would kind of bring you along. Like every time we go to a restaurant, we'll tell you where we're going, we'll show you what we order, kind of like what it looks like inside, and that would be like a What's for Dinner. So we put together all of our different meals that we've had like eaten out and tell you what we like about that restaurant and so forth and so on. So if that would be something you guys want to see and you would be interested in that, definitely leave me a comment and let me know. I thought it'd be kind of fun and different. And then of course, I'm sure we will be cooking to some extent, and I'm sure I'll do another What's for Dinner of like our actual recipes. But speaking of that, I have another question. I love to like get input from you guys so I know like what you want to see. you know, Bunky and I always are making like new recipes and coming up with things and, you know, finding new ones on Pinterest to try. But we also love like our tried and true recipes that we've been having for years and years that are our favorites. And so I wanted to know, like, going forward, of course, I'll always, you know, try and find new recipes and cook new things for you. But would you be interested in my What's for Dinners kind of being like what we eat no matter what it is? If we're making frozen pizza, if we go out to eat, if it's something that you've already seen before, do you guys still want to see all of that? Because I feel like I would be able to put out so many more What's for Dinners if you do want to see that aspect of it as well. Just because I try to like only film new things, and we may not eat something new every single, you know, night of the week. So if that is something you guys would like and you wouldn't mind just seeing our everyday life, what we eat on the days that we're not cooking big fancy meals, then let me know also down below in the comments. I feel like that was a lot of information, but I'm just trying to like figure out kind of how I can better serve you guys and make more videos and more content. So anyways, let me know down below. Okay, so while those are still in the oven, I'm gonna go ahead and start whipping up these pancakes. Nothing crazy, nothing homemade. I'm just using this Hungry Jack pancake mix. I'm gonna make about probably 10 pancakes and be able to freeze them. I just washed this same bowl. I washed the same pan, so I'm not dirtying up any other dishes. I'm trying to keep it minimal. So I'm gonna go ahead and whisk these ingredients together, meaning pancake mix and water, and then start making these pancakes. Okay, so these are out of the oven. Don't they look so good? And they're so simple. It's just like having a big old sausage ball, oh my gosh, with egg and cheese and just yummy goodness. So I'm gonna take them out, let them cool. I think Bunky and I are gonna eat one, and then I'll freeze the rest of them and be able to take them with us. I need to go flip this pancake before it burns. Someone came down to have their sausage muffin.
That's good.
As we stuff our faces.
Mmm. Yummy.
That's good muffin. So now it is time to make some pimento cheese, and I will of course link this recipe down below for you guys so you can have it in case you want to make it as well. But you're gonna need some sharp cheddar cheese, and I do like to use the sharp cheddar just because it has more flavor, some Colby Jack, and then like I said, I'm gonna try out using some cream cheese in mine today, just like 1 or 2 tablespoons, not very much, but just enough to give it that creaminess. And then of course some pimentos, some black pepper, mayonnaise, and then whatever whatever hot sauce you like. Bunky and I just love Frank's. And then this green Tabasco, I was actually out of this and just had to run back and get it because I was like, you cannot have this pimento cheese without it. It gives it so much flavor, but it's not spicy. So if you don't have this, I totally recommend it if you're gonna make this recipe. So that is kind of the gist of everything. I'm gonna go ahead and start grating up this cheese, and then we'll get everything combined. So a great way to remember this recipe is it's kind of 2 of everything. I pretty much did about 2 tablespoons of the pimentos. You can of course do more if you like more of the pimento in there. I did add a little bit of the juice of the jar as well to give it some flavor. And then I did about 2 tablespoons of mayo, 2 tablespoons of the cream cheese, and then as much black pepper and hot sauce as you want. You almost can't use enough of the green Tabasco. It just gives the most incredible tangy goodness flavor. I can't explain it unless you've tried it before. It's just so good. I also got really smart and decided to use the blender this time to mix it all together. Normally I just use a spoon, but oh my goodness, this was so much easier. And I felt like with the cream cheese, it kind of needed to have that blender so it could really incorporate that throughout the pimento cheese. So I feel like I need just a little bit more pimento. I'm gonna throw in a little bit more pepper and then mix this one more time and it will be done. There you have it, so simple and so creamy. And I just took a bite and took a little taste test up to Bunky, and he was like, oh my gosh, this is delicious. So I definitely recommend it with that little bit of cream cheese. It truly makes it so creamy and yummy. So you guys will have to try this and let me know what you think. It is just a perfect for summertime. You can take it out to the pool, to the beach, wherever you're going, hanging out on the lake, and it's just so yummy to eat with some Ritz crackers. So I'm gonna go ahead and package this up. I cannot stop snacking on that pimento cheese. It is so good. Y'all have to try it and let me know what you think, and add that little bit of cream cheese in there. It literally takes it to the next level. So good. So anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me in the kitchen today. I had so much fun, and like I said, we are headed to the beach on Thursday for about 12 days. So I'm really excited to take you guys along for that trip as well. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below and let me know about the what's for dinner while we're there, if you guys want us to show you kind of different restaurants and things like that. I love you so very much. Subscribe if you're new, and I will be seeing you guys in the next one. Bye y'all.